My city's gonna tell you the tale.
You've been getting busy.
Grinding, bro. Yo, you should have seen me. I was poverty last night.
Take a look around, it's a war.
Yeah.
The damage is already done.
One's right behind me. Cold.
The damage is already done. Take a look around.
Jump down.
It's a war zone. It's a war zone.
I don't see the guy.
And I'll be fighting for my life. No good. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bad to the bone, got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone, got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting.
Alright, the first thing you need to do to build your royal egg base is to find a relatively flat build location. The better your terrain, the better your upkeep will be if you don't have to incorporate too many half walls. Once you find your flat location, you're just going to build a square twig foundation sunk into the terrain, and make sure you have both poles and the full edge into the terrain for your one square, like so. So there's nothing sticking out, and then you're just going to build your starter base like so. Leave this doorway wood to hatch it out later. And it is crucial you get your second floor first if you are on a very competitive server where they get Molotovs very quickly. Alright, once your starter base is set up, hopefully you'll have metal doors. You can swing both double doors out for an airlock and outfit your starter base just like this. The only reason we keep this twig frame is just to get the angle. If you want to use your look at radius, you can still reach it, but you don't get a vending machine anyway. But you can upgrade this and put a door here if you are going to have the materials to upgrade all of this really early from the outside. But usually we're just going to keep it as a single door. Twig just like that, so we could chop it out later or upgrade it if needed if we started to get raided online with Molotovs. Alright, and once you are ready to get out of Molotov raising stage, you're going to do 3 raised triangles on your square. You're going to upgrade the side 2. Then you're going to do, not that, you're going to do 2 triangles off the center triangle and upgrade those. So you have square and triangle gap. Then you're going to surround everything with full walls. You're going to jump on top of your triangle, and you're going to surround that with 3 half walls that you could reach all of these later. And a square ladder hatch will be your best friend if you do find one early game. to put that right there, and then you're gonna put everything like this and upgrade those 3 triangles. And then you can do a quick airlock up here, and it is going to be quite bad to jump up without a ladder or a ladder hatch, so really look for that ladder hatch. Once you have your jump up to your 2nd floor access, you can come inside here and hatch it out your front door, replace that with 2 half walls, demolish the lower, upgrade the top. Then you're gonna do soft side on these, because once the roof intersects these for your bunker, that's supposed to be upgraded. Once the roof intersects those, you can't soft side it with like anything. So you don't have to worry about those, but these should be hard side, just like that. And then you can put a temporary little like twig jump up, like one of these or something, just like that, or your ladder hatch. Come out and put a temporary twig jump up. Alright, so phase 3 is really important. You're going to break any twig jump up buildup that's not filling out your egg base, and you need to honeycomb your half wall and fill out behind your TC. Make sure this triangle by your TC and this square by your TC, this triangle needs to be upgraded to sheet metal, and you could do a full square behind the TC like this for a 2nd wall really early on in the game. And then you can put this triangle floor here, and this one also needs to be upgraded to sheet metal, because you could access all of those 3 from inside your core, but not that one. And then you finish your pancake layer, and keep in mind the center of the sides of the squares need to be upgraded, like so. And then you can do everything else to stone. This is a divider, it doesn't technically need to be there, because these you could upgrade to sheet later, and access those to upgrade to sheet later. So cover those up, put that 2nd wall behind the TC, upgrade that foundation and cover it with a stone square, and now you could have another jump up. Alright, once you have the sides of your squares and everything upgraded to sheet metal, you're going to fill out the whole foundation pattern of your base, and you do 3 triangles off each of your squares, and one square off of your triangles for your egg. It will look a lot better once we have all the half walls in and everything's at an even height. You're just going to do that same thing just like this, and you can go up with your bunker accordingly. Just like that. 3 squares off of the 3 triangles off the squares, 1 square off the triangle. And you need to upgrade these foundations that you won't be able to add, you won't be able to access later. That triangle, this triangle, and this triangle. The triangles surrounding your square loot rooms. And then you can go ahead and upgrade that, and that, and that, and then upgrade that one to metal before you put that stone one on top of it, just like that. And you could upgrade your whole foundation ring just like this. Upgrade that to metal. These are going to be trapped inside of there with no way to access them. And you do need the same. We're gonna need to do the same thing for almost everything around here. We'll just go ahead and upgrade everything in the core so you can see everything a lot easier outside, and you can access all of this still. Upgrade everything here. Just like that. Now that your core is upgraded, now we need to upgrade every internal wing to sheet metal. So right here, since we did this foundation, we need to upgrade these wings to sheet metal, just like this. And again, right here, the sheet metal wing. This is all so we could access everything else later, but these. We need this sheet metal. Sheet metal, sheet metal. So do a lot of internal sheet metal upgrading first. Again, this is a chunky base, a very tanky base. Put hard side on the triple triangle in the back of your loot rooms, like this. And then these, treat them just like normal individual squares. The hard side covering the square. Then we need to upgrade this. This. We need to upgrade all of this. This is where the intense part comes from. All of that needs to be upgraded before we could cover it with sheet. Just like this. This also needs to be sheet metal. Just like that. You can put high foundations right here to kind of cut the cost on that. But it's not too bad. Once you have the electric furnace going down in the core or on the jump ups area in the bunker. These floors aren't necessary to be sheet metal in there once it's past the egg base footprint, and then you're going to go ahead and cover up everything with stone except for those. Almost missed those internal ones there as well. And now we can go ahead and cover up everything with stone. And that one, of course I missed that one. And your floors. Just like this. Again, this is why it is so upkeep intensive, is because you have to level out with a pancake layer right here. And all of these, you also want sheet metal. Just like that. Then you could wall off everything here. Again, you just need all the half walls to make it truly horrible base from the side. Just a big old monstrosity of a tank. So once you have your big flat egg finally level out, you are just gonna, hopefully you have garage doors at this point, and you will have an expansion for your floor like this. You're just gonna fill out your egg and wrap around your door with garage doors like so, and then your opening is on your square like so, and you have 2 windows, sorry, 3 windows, and a double door frame out like that. And you have loot room honeycomb right here. Just like that. And you seal this off. Coming back towards your core, you have another loot room with honeycomb with a window. And then this will be your jump up that you could put electric furnaces under. And another garage door right there, and you could wrap this around with garage doors, garage door, garage door, garage door, garage door, and you could put 2 double doors on the front right here, and then you could put your glass right here. And it's at this point now that we'll also start upgrading the top of our sheet of our pancake layer in our core here, and this one around our chute in our core, and the top of the second floor of our core. And if you didn't upgrade those, we were supposed to upgrade those. Same thing here. If you didn't upgrade those, we were supposed to upgrade those. We were within the demolish timer, so we're good there. Now once you have your doors and you're nice, done, finally, phase 3, nice chunky phase 3, that we forgot to put the final thing of honeycomb on the side here. And for our 3rd floor, before our shooting floor, it's going to be exactly like the Hydra. So we're going to line up doubles on our square and singles on our triangle, like this. Then we're going to do hard side in on our left square for our jump up, or our right, doesn't matter. Then we're going to be able to do loot rooms. Again, upgrade these bottom ones before you put your windows. if you're doing window rooms, you could do garage too. Seal off the rest of your floors like this. And I like to do a large battery and locker right here. Double doors here. Again, you could do double doors or windows here. I like to do tier 3. Double door garage door for jump up. And when you jump up for your next floor, for your 4th floor, you don't need to keep that. You can seal everything off there just fine, just like that. And then you're gonna come out 1 square like this. And this is gonna be your little bedroom, and you're gonna do 2 double doors like this. And then a window here. You can do a window or a full wall, actually, a full wall, sorry. And then 2 single doors like this for a double door with a swinging outward airlock. And then our single doors like this for our roof exit. And once you're here, you probably have finally enough material, hopefully, to upgrade all of your base layer to sheet. Everything covering right there. All of that, and then we want our 2nd floor sheet metal as well. And you can do the windows, it's not completely necessary. And once we start our honeycomb for our 2nd ring, we're going to do hard side metal on the triangles between our squares all the way up. Just like that. And I'm sorry, but at any time you could do this. It's 3 triangles. That's how we continue. 3 triangles on our full hexagon over here to cover those HQM. That was annoying me as I was building it, showing those HQM ones. And then you're just going to continue hard side around all your triangles, so the exposed squares are still hard side. Still showing hard side right there. All of your triple triangles, you can go all the way up with this. It's not necessary, but you can. You could upgrade those to sheet metal, just like that. And you want to put a half wall and a metal floor frame right here and a metal floor frame right here in your empty squares on all 4 sides for your shooting floor. And you don't want to put a wall frame there, you just want the floor frames at half height. Just like that. And it will be the height that intersects your window is above your window. We want those to metal as well. Hold our frames just like that. Right, and to finally start our shooting floor and all the goodness here, we do need to upgrade more stuff to metal. Go ahead and upgrade everything in all of your core stuff to metal, so you can put armored doors there later if you get them from an oil rig run, because that's where our beds and our respawn points are going to be. We're going to keep that all as metal, and then this all can be stone. These 3rd triangles up here on this 3rd layer, just like this. And then metal floors on all the 3 triangles on each side. And then once those triple triangles for your shooting floor are upgraded, you need to complete the monumental task is shown here as adding a single stone triangle at even height all around the base with the triple triangles shown here for your exit. And this does mean, again, for our increased upkeep, we have to do a lot of half walls on the lower edge to get that even. But once you have that full height, 1 height triangle around evenly around everything in your base, you're going to do wall frames up on every single one, all the squares, and the triple triangles. Just like this. Alright, now once you have all your wall frames surrounding your squares and your 3 triangles for your hexagon on your shooting floor, you're going to do a floor frame on your triangle here, just like this. Hopefully it's brutalist. And then you're going to do a single triangle in, like this. And you do that on all 6 sides. Just like that. And then you're going to surround that with a window, a door, and a triangle on your hard side triangle, and a window there. just like that. And then this is going to be held up by frames for our double roof brutalist throwdowns right there. And here's our window for here, and then we have half walls for our skirt peaks. And we have the window here, the door here, the other triangle frame all the way up, the window, triple half wall on all three sides, the window here, and the window, just like that. And we want another half wall on top for a full 2 height on our skirts. Very important. Just like that. And once we have that, we can jump up here with something like that and go ahead and seal up everything accordingly, completely seal it up. Just like that. And you're gonna do window, a single door and half wall in the squares, single door right there, and you're gonna do window and double door, window and double door, just like this. Right there, there's your gladiator compound roof style for you. Finished our shooting floor. We'll just go ahead and stack sheet metal roof pieces square all the way up here. You may need to stand up or look up to get the correct blue angle. The first layer will be actual honeycomb. The second and third layer will be pseudo honeycomb, with the third layer being almost not honeycomb, but the second layer is pretty much honeycomb until you get right under here. So until you're in a compound, they're not going to be able to splash that second floor. So again, just go ahead and put all the square roofs all up in your frames like this. Finish your shooting floor again with this right here. Sheet metal these floors all the way around. You can maintain the honeycomb or put some garage doors in a door path like this. And you can do this as honeycomb as well and just jump around it on all of them. We're just going to continue up with wall frames over our shooting floor windows, just like this, all the way up to our roof. I'm going to continue up for these. Looks like I missed this one. And these are from our squares that are going all the way up to our roof. Remember to have the 2 triangle roofs for the grenade downs on the other ones. And then you want a triangle floor on each of these for our roof peaks. Just like this. And then you want to outfit everything with its according roof. Squares and triangles, squares and triangles. And now once you have all of your roof pieces with these half walls here, you want to put a low wall on those for your roof peaks. Just like that. And you want to put a half wall for your vending machines there. And then you want to surround your jump up with a garage door path with windows on each of the 3 sides. I apologize, you want a door in the center. You want a door in the center for feet shooting peaks. Window, door, and then double door frame on all 3 sides. Just like that. And then we're going to surround all of this with half walls. For our top-down pancake layer. You want to make some of these metal, or all of them, because we're going to have a ton of material by now. So just making plays and not dying at all. And go ahead and cover your roof honeycomb here with your integrated pancake layer, and then you cover these squares for your 3 brutalist please, for your 3 loot rooms on each side of each of your 3 jump ups. So you access all 3 of these loot rooms, just like that. And then we could put roof pieces here, so we can keep our turrets in there angled completely at anybody getting up in the center. Or you don't have to put the roof pieces there. It's not necessary if you want more open turret coverage. It's not necessary at all. And then you can put a single electrical branch in front of your single doorway and put a stone barricade on top of it, just like this. And now that'll block your peaks, and now you could shoot people's feet under it. And once everything is good there, the only option left now is the compound. Alright, and now to start your compound, you're going to do 2 squares off of the triple triangle on each side, and do a diamond with 2 triangles back and break the square. Just like that on the triple triangle side, and we'll do that on all 3 sides. Now once that is done, in between your gatehouses, there'll be an area where you can put a square foundation and then 2 triangle foundations. We're going to keep the 2 triangle ones there, and you can connect them with a low wall. Just like that on all 3 sides. Then for our double triangles, we're going to do half wall and window, half wall window, and triangle roof. And now for our gatehouses, we're going to do a upper half wall here, full wall here, break the lower, window, floor, single door frame. Okay, so full wall, double half wall here, keep the half, break the lower over there, full window, 2 floors, single door, double door, cover the top. Okay, and before we fully cover the top, you can put another electrical branch and stone barricade facing flush against that square right here. Just like that, and then seal it up. Because if you do it before or after you put this triangle floor, you could only kind of get it angled and there'll be a bigger gap. You can put this nice and centered, and then cover it. Just like that, so it blocks your whole gap. Or usually, sometimes when you place it right, you'll get blocked the whole gap, just like that. And you can repeat that gatehouse on all 3 sides. Alright, and once you have all 3 of them built, you're just going to connect them on a standard disconnectable, so 4 out, and then 2 triangles. I just use a very standard one, just like this. That's the strength of 2 garage doors, and then we could add all of this with frames. Now, because you're double half wall here, very standard. If the wall is angled right, we get a nice angle right there. And right there, you get a nice peak when the large furnace fits right in between the 2 corners of your gatehouse and those diamonds, and you could fit 6 large furnaces, and you could put some windmills on top. Very nice, easy, egg of the king